What is going on, everybody? My name is Tanner Chandler. Thank you so much for coming today. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the video. So this is going to be part 2 of the Duramax Squarebody build. And what I'm going to be doing today is pretty much a lot. I need to take those seats out, the dash out, the windshield out. I'm going to chop the cab right along the firewall where I'm going to take it apart. Chop it right there, pull the top of this cab off, and throw it out somewhere. But I want to start this video off by starting this truck because I don't think I've done that for you guys yet. And this thing sounds amazing. I know there's no dash or anything, but it still runs. We'll let it prime a little bit. Oh yeah. Full 5-inch straight pipe. And this is the kind of tip that they have on the newer trucks stock, so I don't know if that's the best one or what. Oh! She sounds so good. I absolutely love this truck, even though it's junk. I really hope that this build goes the way I want it to, because I really want a Duramax. So, I'm going to get into the video, guys. I'm going to start tearing this thing apart. So, yeah, let's get to it. So we got to get this windshield out one way or another. And I can't get these things off the post. I already pulled the nuts off, but I can't get them off the post. So I'm gonna try to do that without pulling the little valance off, whatever that's called. Also, I don't have any of the right tools to do this, so I'm gonna try something that I've always wanted to try, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, I can already tell how this is not going to be comfortable at all to try to do this. I'm too big. Well, I broke it, but I didn't get it out. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's not as easy as the movies make it look. Alright, so apparently I gotta do a better job at cutting the glue and stuff. I was really hoping that would just come out, but I guess not. But at least I tried. Alrighty guys, well, I kind of destroyed this glass, but I got the seal up right there. So what I'm gonna try to do is take a Sawzall and cut through the glue or whatever that is holding that on. This stuff is insanely tough. I mean, I honestly never thought it would be that hard, but we'll figure it out. Alrighty guys, that actually worked pretty good. You can see, actually I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a slit that I cut all the way through there with the Sawzall. That cut through it super easy, the little piece of rubber, but can't do that on the top or the bottom. So I'm not exactly sure what my plan is, but I got to get it figured out. What I might try next is I might see if I can heat it up with a heat gun or a torch and see if that'll loosen it up a little bit maybe, and then see if I can push it out with my feet then. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a try. Alright guys, so I found a way to remove the top of the windshield. And it's called beating it until there's a hole. This side I spent like half an hour just slowly peeling each little bit up with a screwdriver, and I didn't like that idea after I got halfway done, so I just started beating it and it started working, I guess. It's not like it matters. Before you guys start getting angry, this windshield was cracked before I started doing any of this, so there was no point in trying to salvage it. I have also pulled out the headliner and all the wiring that goes to everything in the headliner, and you can see there's just a freaking glob of wiring. Everything's tagged so I know what it all goes to. But yeah, I'm excited for this part because I'm gonna chop this cab off. Right now I was gonna go just to right here, but I'm actually gonna go right above this because I don't have the right bit for that to get those off, and I want to save those. I want to save these seatbelt mechanisms because they're obviously a lot safer than anything that's ever going to be in a stock square. But so yeah, I'm gonna start cutting. I'm gonna cut right at the bottom there, like right above that, and then on the front, I'm just gonna come in from the bottom and cut up to the windshield. And then I'm gonna go grab the tractor, strap this thing up, and pull it off. So yeah, let's get cutting. Got her all chained up. Good to me. Yeah. So that's that, guys. She is now a convertible. I'm gonna pull these rear seats out and possibly pull this front seat out. I don't know if you guys saw, if you watched the first video, you'll see that this thing, I was talking about this thing's broken, and you gotta move the seat forward and back, the front seats, to, what was I gonna say? Oh, to get them out. So there's a bolt under there, and you cannot get it unless the seat is all the way forward, and it's not. So, yeah. I need to figure out how to get that seat forward, unless I really, no, I'm not gonna do that. I really want to reuse these power seats, so I don't want to just cut something off. But this thing's looking pretty sweet now. This might be all I do for the rest of the day. I'll pull the rear seats out too, but this might be all I do for today. And if that's the case, then I'll just come back another day. All right, well, I got the rear seats out, and well, that concludes the night. So when I'm back in the morning or the day after or maybe a week after, I don't know when I'm gonna have time to work on this thing. When I'm back working on it, I'll see you guys then. All right, what's up, guys? It has been a couple of weeks since the last time I have worked on this truck. I have not been able to work on this truck because we have had some crazy messes. The whole shop is torn apart. The bench used to be over there, but now it's over there. As you guys know, or you guys may not know, one of my videos, there used to be a lean-to here, and we had a tornado and it ripped it off. So we've been trying to get everything situated, and we're building a new shop inside the car garage and everything. But yeah, so this has been the first time I've been able to work on it. I've picked up, the bed used to be sitting right there with all this stuff in it, and I got my dad's old truck with all the doors and the hood in there and both the front fenders. And I'm gonna go stash those back away by the old square, just in case I need any parts off of them. But right now, you guys may notice that I have both the front fenders off it. I've taken a little while and got those off. And yeah, there's a lot here. So this is a whole fuse box all taken apart. I should have videoed myself doing that so that I know how to put it back together, because it was simple, but not simple at the same time, getting that thing off and apart. But now I'm at the point that I need to get this front course board off, and it's only held on by 2 bolts, I believe, because I got both the front fenders off, and it's just barely even sitting on there. And I believe it is that bolt right there on the either side. Oh yeah, I took the grill and the front bumper off too. You guys didn't see that either. I have also went with a knife and cut this off along the bottom crack all the way across. So I should be able to pull that off, but I need to go grab some gloves before I do that because it's a mess. But I need that windshield off because it is causing a mess. I mean, glass is everywhere and I'm sick of dealing with it. But yeah. So I am gonna get started, I guess. Alrighty guys, well I've only got a little bit more done. I've taken my air intake off just up to here, and I have taken off my coolant overflow. Let's see, I got my MAF and my plug and plugged for my coolant overflow tank. But that's all I'm gonna be working on for tonight. Oh, I also got the rest of my windshield off. But that's all I'm gonna be working on for tonight until I have more time. This is where I'm at. And then when I come back, I am going to be starting to work on getting the seats out and the dash out, and then I gotta start cutting everything, but that'll be in the next video. The cutting will be. So until then. All right, what's up guys? I know this is the same video, but I feel like I need to make another intro again because it has been probably 3 months since I've touched this truck. I am working on it right now. I got it pulled in the shop. Didn't touch it for 3 months, was sitting out in the weather. I mean, like wires, it was tarped up, but I mean, everything was like covered in ice, snow, everything. And charged the batteries, put the batteries in, bumped the key, and it fired right up. Which was honestly above me. I didn't think that was gonna happen. And so drove it in here, pulled it in. I've already got quite a bit of work done today, so I'll go ahead and flip the camera around so I can show you guys. So yeah, you can see that I got both the passenger and the driver's seat removed. They're sitting right here. And I don't know if I mentioned any of this, but I couldn't get them removed because, or I could get the passenger seat removed, but the driver's seat, the control panel that you use to move the seat forward and back, it was broke. And I had no idea how I was gonna do it, so I was like, oh, well, hold on, I got an idea. I can just pull the one off the passenger seat and plug it in on that side and use that. Well, no, that didn't work. Plugs are the same, but the wires are all routed different, so the controls weren't working right at all. So what I did is I took the control box apart and used a screwdriver and jumped some wires and stuff like that while holding different grounds to places and stuff like that, and I got it to slide all the way forward so I could get the back two out. Also, everybody says you need a special socket to get these out. You don't. You can use normal sizes. I don't know what sizes I used, but they were metric and they slipped on there perfect. Didn't slip, didn't do nothing. I've also made more progress on getting the dash pulled apart. So you can see I got the top cover off. I've got some more center pieces out. Yeah. So this is kind of where I'm sitting right now. Also, all my special interior stuff, all the little control panels, everything, I had them in a barrel because I was keeping those like separate because I wanted to keep them safe. Well, I didn't know it, but my dad didn't know what those were, and he put them out with the truck. And yeah, when I looked in the barrel, there was 8 inches of ice encasing everything in it. So I've been using this heater. All the stuff like this, everything was encased completely in a giant disc of ice. But that's all thawed out now, so I got all my pieces, all my harnesses back. So yeah, if everything works in the end, I'd be surprised. After sitting in the weather for this long, all the lights work, all the blinkers worked and everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this center piece out, the center console. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of look a little bit more at the dash, but probably won't get the dash pulled. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try to get this center piece out. Alrighty guys, well I got that out. And it took me way longer than I thought it was going to. My goodness, was there a lot of parts I had to take off that. So, my goodness, this is just a gross truck. Here's another thing, guys. I found this in here. It says Wilson Cellular. And then there's, oh shoot, I'm gonna have to turn my flash on. And then there's that back there. Mobile wireless dual band amplifier. So, that's kind of cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that thing work or not. I don't know at all. But it'd be kind of cool. I mean, this truck was up in Montana. Like way up in the back country up in Montana, so it doesn't really surprise me, but that's kind of cool also. So I think this is where I'm going to end the video. This video is taking so long to do, but I have a winter break coming up with school, so I'm going to be working on this truck like a lot more. My goal for this winter is I want to have this cab completely cut up to the point and the old cab cut up at the same spot to where I can start trying to get them all put together. That's the plan for this winter. I don't know if that's going to happen, if that's a reasonable goal. I know it's going to be a lot of work, but I really want to start working on this thing again. I feel so bad for this truck because it's got so much potential, and I've been neglecting it because I didn't have anywhere to work on it. But the shop's getting put back together. The other shop is almost finished too. So my dad's got his spot almost done, so a lot of his stuff is moved out so I can finally fit the truck back in here. So yeah, this is where I'm at. Dash is coming out next video. Carpet's coming out next video. Just gonna be doing a lot more stuff. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely, if you have any questions about the truck or about my process, or want to give me some feedback, any information, any help, like I don't care. Just go ahead and leave it in the comments, guys. So yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. See you next time.